Well, hello again. I hope you guys are all well and happy and good and healthy. I was just going to talk about something I want to write about later, but it's about being banged up abroad, but I'm not going to do that right now. I just wrote a little piece in Globe Hackers about trolls that troll various political figures or whatever. In this case, a political figure. But it could be anybody in politics. And it doesn't matter what your ideological beliefs are, or your philosophical beliefs are, or religious beliefs are, whatever. Generally speaking, what I'm talking about is just people who drop in, tell you what an idiot you are for posting something from a particular person, and then just stop there. They offer no constructive criticism or information or links or ideas, thoughts, or feelings on the subject other than they hate the guy or the girl. Period. Full stop, and that's it. And and then somehow it seems like they think they're smart for some reason. Maybe they read an article here or there about somebody and it struck a chord with them and they decided they hate the guy or the girl too. So, you know, and then they can parrot what the critic said about the person, one or two lines that they remember that stuck with them. We're just not very well informed. We have to admit that to ourselves. And even if we think we are because we read a lot of articles or we read a few books, we're still not that well informed. We have to be a little bit humble about it because it's the truth. And most of us don't have skin in the game. I mean, we're just not players. We don't take risks. We don't write long form articles. We don't maintain a deep blog where we have to do a lot of research or leverage a lot of research that we pay for. We don't do investigative journalism. We don't write books. We don't teach at universities. We're not the leader of a company. We're not an elected official. We're basically just people who sit around on the sidelines and have opinions and think we're really, really smart. I know you think I'm guilty of that too, and I probably am to a certain degree. But I'm just asking people to be a little bit more humble. And if they are going to weigh in, give us some specific reasons why. Give us some links. Give us some references, show us that you've read some primary sources and that you've gotten your opinion from earnest people who have done a lot of hard work to inform you and inform your opinion. And in this way, I can learn something from you, which would be very, very much appreciated. I mean, I'd just be very happy to learn something from anyone at any time. And I'd rather learn something from you than have a pissing contest and pretend like I know better and you're stupid because you don't like so and so, and I'm stupid because I like so and whatnot. This is childish. This is dumb, in my opinion. Okay. But I do understand how when something resonates with us, we tend to say, yeah, I agree. I get that. But if you take a deep breath and slow down and think about it a little bit more, you might find that, maybe there's something there that you didn't see before, or something about what this person's doing that you can learn from. And yeah, even your enemies, right? All those, Sun Tzu and Book of Five Rings and all those wise, generals and whatnot giving their graduation speeches about knowing your enemy. I think if we had focused on diplomacy and giving certain people some respect and understanding, but we might not be in a war over here. But, war is much more lucrative than peace. So some people are going to make out like bandits while the rest of us bleed. We're going to bleed cash. We're going to bleed blood. And our hearts are going to bleed while more of this nonsense bullshit goes on. And there are people in the world who are trying to make a difference. You may not agree with how they're doing it or with their political point of view or ideology, but they're making an effort. They're putting their asses on the line to try to do something. And we just sit back in our underwear in front of our computer screens thinking we're really, really smart because somebody got our ire up. All right, you know what I'm talking about. Bouillon tea, out.